Hi everybody, welcome to the Daily Vlog. Today we're going to talk about the most controversial thing ever.
That's right.
A group of them.
Yes. In fact, we have a whole subject list. We can't wait to get to it.
Okay, so the first controversy?
Sex. Yes or no?
Sex.
Sex.
There's no controversy in sex. Basically, the human rights sorted that out a long time ago.
There's some people who are against sex, though.
They're against sex?
That's right, who think sex isn't, or for that matter, that it needs to be extremely, extremely limited to procreation. Right. Although, I think there are some people who were against sex altogether. In fact, there was a name for them, but they all died out. And that's not a joke. There actually is. I don't remember what the name of it is.
Well,
you can look it
yeah.
up. Google it.
I guess today you don't really need to have sex to procreate. You could use test tubes.
That's true.
There's a whole bunch of really bad jokes. But yeah, so sex. So I gotta say, really seriously, I like sex. I really do. I mean, as far as like my, I'm gonna go even further.
Goes,
I'm gonna limit mine to sex with women.
Sex with what? What? Why?
Well, that's just me.
Well, how do you know unless you try the other side of the fence?
I guess I never will know.
yeah, I won't either myself, really.
But so yeah, sex with women, good-looking, hot women.
Good-looking,
hot women. That's my thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I gotta say though, of the number of good-looking, hot women that I've come across in my time, I really haven't had sex with all of them. I've only been able to have them with just a select group,
small group,
and I tend to find that the alcohol helps out. It makes us more attracted to each other.
Are you proposing?
Unfortunately, sometimes you find out that
no, but when he does, this is what it's going to sound like.
So yeah, no, I gotta say, sex. I mean, on the list of things that I like and dislike, I mean, it's pretty high up there. It's pretty. Like, where's the you see the frame of the camera? It's like right up near the top.
Well,
I enjoy it. So,
well, there we go.
So yeah, let's move on to the next controversial subject. You can intro it. Go ahead.
Next controversial subject is I don't know anything about it. It's the only controversial subject that I participate in. What?
Truth in politics.
Truth in politics.
It's not controversial. That's impossible. There's a difference. Yeah.
Well, politics is controversial.
Yeah, politics is always controversial.
We tend to disagree here.
Yeah, in fact, there's some people who are of the left persuasion in here. There's some people of the right persuasion. But you'd have to come to the office to know, because obviously we don't argue about it on camera, do we?
And we're very split on the
Colorado
wacko. Colorado State Legislature Bill 38497.
That's right.
We're very divided over it. The naming of it, for one, I find. See, no, politics is just politics is not. I don't know. You know what though? It's easier to avoid.
These are all subjects. These are all subjects, along with religion, that you don't talk about at the dinner table.
Religion. Now, religion's another controversial subject.
It is.
Some people think there is religion. Everybody agrees that there is religion.
And frankly, I kind of want to say, look, this discussion's old. I mean, as arguments go, it's an old argument.
People ask me, all the time, do you believe in, like, say, I don't know, Catholicism? And say, yes, I've met people that are Catholic, so I do believe that it exists.
Well, but seriously, I mean, how new can the arguments be? Really, if the arguments date back.
They got new religions. There's new religions out there.
Yeah, but that's not the arguments that are going on these days. It's like pro-abortion and anti-abortion.
So there was. I saw a story. Talking about controversy the other day that Bill Nye the Science Guy was giving a little lecture, and he was talking about. It's like the Bible says that God created the two big lights, the sun and the moon. And he said, well, actually, the moon isn't a light. It only reflects the sun's light. And people booed him.
Wow.
Yes, being booed for undisputed scientific facts. How do you even react to that? Screw you, and just leave.
Well, I mean, you haven't actually been to the moon to observe it, right? I mean, all of that could have been staged.
It could all be staged. It could actually be light emanating from the moon.
That's right. Now, I hear that there's some of this information you can find on a podcast that's out there, but it's very underground.
You could probably look it up in the
Secrets of
worldwide inner tube.
Yeah.
So it's controversial.
On
So
the internet.
there we go. Sex, politics, religion.
We covered them all today.
We covered them all, and we dealt with them in a straightforward, head-on manner.
That's
That
right.
the Daily Vlog is known for. Controversy.
Hard-hitting.
We don't duck from it.
No, we don't.
No,
We're
don't
not
avoid
shy.
it. We're there, and we're